Bro, just give me like 10 minutes, bro. I'm about to go pick my shit around. I call what? Hey, babe, I love you.
I'll send it to you, bro. I'll send it to you, bro. I'll send it to you, bro. Hey, big dog, I sent you the invite. I'm gonna send it to you again. Who I sent him? Did I say Mama Hardy or Big Dog? Oh, okay, my bad, bro.
Knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's Elvis. Walk around with my chest out of my chest, smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in the mix, I'm in the mix. Most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all just like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off, and I'm trying to make myself less. Got a little push, it's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stuff like that. City Hall and I'm co-signing this wave coming up next night. Ride around and
hey, don't press start yet. Don't press start yet. Let me my line. Hold on, man.
Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and let it go while I
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Brett Berry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And it's the Suns to start out. On the wing, Booker. Over George. And that one's good, Ayton. Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now here's Lee, following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Leonard, that's for two. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. And we talk about the playmaking abilities of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, never wavers.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency.
I'm on the mic, you hear me, bro? I'm on the mic.
Talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by Zubats.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
He's injured. That's why he's injured.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, he's coming Wednesday.
Westbrook with it. Chris Paul covering. Pass to Zubats. Now Leonard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. And you could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Here's Westbrook. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
There's Lee with the 3. Here's Los Angeles now. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Booker. And it's George missing. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
So here's Westbrook. Following the basket by T.J. Warren.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Warren for 3. It's not going to go for him. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No excuse for the defense to let Paul George, a guy that good at scoring the ball, get that close.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Ross. Down low. The kick out to Warren. Here's Baisley. Here's Landale. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
Outside for Batum. Offensive rebound. Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Booker. And the layup falls.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. 1:24 left in the first. Here's Highland.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
Suns leading by 3. Pass to Ross. Back to Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Landale. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Landale's got his second basket.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Ross, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here is Ross. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Clippers trail by 3. Here's Highland. Left side, Gordon. Biombo with the block. And he recovers it. The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for. And both free throws good for Gordon. 8 seconds left to play in the first. With 4 seconds on the clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Suns lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
And check out coming off to the court right now. Time to get excited for you.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Clippers trail by 3. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Pass to Biombo. Back to Lee. 4 on the clock. Eric Gordon grabs the board. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Leonard. for Craig. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Leonard. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now Westbrook. Out to Morris. Back to Westbrook. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. Man can't hit. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They lead by 4. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Leonard. Over Warren. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, I broke that ankle, man.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And finished off by Leonard.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Scooped up. Goes back up. Landale with the bucket. Landale's got 4 this quarter.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Clippers trail by 4. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have. Injuries have been a factor the past couple of seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
Here's Covington.
Come on, man.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Man. Shoots it. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
No good from Ross.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Highland. Here's Plumlee. It's good. This game is all even. Plumlee's got 6 points.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Ross for 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give
Come on, an open dunk.
of a look.
Oh my!
The Suns trailing.
He blew a dunk.
Outside Warren.
He smoked it.
Second chance effort. Here's Landale. And the shot goes down. 10 points for him.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Taken away. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Substitution on the court.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead, up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Take over this game over. This game over.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Well, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
For Los Angeles, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Aiden's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
George looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, has got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Here's Westbrook. Yep, that one goes in there. Westbrook's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
So challenging for anybody, not just guards, to match Westbrook in his physicality.
Outside, George. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now here's Paul. Pass to Lee. Knocked away. Clippers leading by 5. From deep, George. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
To the middle. Here's Craig. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer.
They won!
Count, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on 8.
Well, body and control isn't just for your shampoo at home. It's right there in Russell Westbrook. He gets fouled and still converts.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
It's great, Kevin. Get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
And Zubats picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Westbrook. Nice D from Warren. Suns trail by 6. And he slams it one-handed.
Go into the rack with energy.
Brad said I can't join you, Charles.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaking.
Nigga, I just walked in. Dude, you said it 1 minute ago.
And that draws the coaching staff's eye.
That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. But these guys scoring in a variety of ways. Really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly min-range of your leader.
Will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game.
I think you need to print the
Not
fries.
even a lot of fries in there.
And I can't get one.
George.
A single one.
I'm doing your rights.
You're selfish.
I'm doing your rights.
You're selfish.
I'm hungry.
In the post.
Like, I can't get one french fry.
Covington wide open.
Hey, that's like the epitome of fucking
Los
selfishness.
Angeles with
Like,
another miss. Suns trail by 6. Suns moving.
Nigga, he just sent the invite. Shut up, nigga.
Ayton the screen.
He just sent the nigga just now. Nigga, say 1 minute ago, nigga.
And again, it's the Suns.
Damn.
Clippers with the ball. Westbrook drives in. And finished off by Westbrook.
so funny.
I know it's just two.
Crazy is
but
more than
man,
balling fast enough.
that's a nice two. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Up the ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Plumlee with some nice D. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
3-pointer. That one misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Ross on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Baisley. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Good to see Baisley step up and knock down the 3 ball.
Pass to Plumlee. And here's George for 3. On the wing, George. Beyond the arc. The Clippers keep it alive.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Lets the 3 fly. George missing again.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Oh, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Clippers leading by 5. It's Powell on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Pass to Okogie. Takes the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the LA Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Suns trail by 5.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Booker inside.
Hello there. I'm Siri. What can I do for you?
Set a timer for 18 minutes.
To his ball handling. Wow,
18 minutes
there.
starting now.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Highland. Back to Gordon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that.
Oh my God, why you always on my dude?
Close game, man. I tell you what, that really hurts.
Look at me, bro.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
My name always in your fucking mouth.
Of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Clippers leading by 3. Outside Leonard. The 3. No good. Shot missing. And here's Phoenix. Booker left side. Craig good. Craig's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Nice move. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lee outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Oh my God.
Probably a little rest in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Westbrook drives in.
There you go.
Gordon with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
A wide open look here for Craig. Phoenix
So I got it
that time either.
Oh, got it from your house.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
No, he don't root. They don't root.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
That's his 6th field goal today.
Oh, he's laying down. Y'all got to start pinging shit.
It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix?
Ever
since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief, has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
Woo!
Well,
4 seconds. 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 4
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Zubats controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
You know, you appreciate Zubats' focus on crossing looks as a big man.
Zubats, one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubats looking to get deep into the paint. You look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
And the basket is good.
I don't like her purpose.
Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Last contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he can go around you or he can go over you. Sometimes Russell Westbrook can even go through you.
And the Clippers making a change here. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. And a wide open look for Lee. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Bullshit.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Balled up fried bread.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Craig sets a screen. Booker, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Back to Morris. Outside, George. From past the arc.
Let me know when y'all niggas start moving, bro.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Pass to Lee. All alone. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
The assist goes to
Clippers leading by 4.
I'm ready whenever y'all like it.
Westbrook with it. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, man, and the team is loving it as Westbrook has this thing going. Hopefully he'll keep it up. We know he has the energy.
Tunnel, AJ.
And here are the Suns now. Pass to Craig. Now,
Oh, right in front of you, Charles. Right in front of you on the hill.
And the rejection by Zubats.
Bullshit.
That one's good, Ayton. And here are the
He
Clippers.
just dropped down. Teammate to the right.
And here is Morris. Back to Westbrook. His three-pointers off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still.
Hey, to my right, ping on my right, too. Ping on my right side, too.
No good from Booker.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
For 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Zubats. Lee with the block. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
If I got AR bullets.
A bucket here would give them
On me, they're pushing me.
True, but no need to rush it.
Mama Hardy, you running back? You running back?
Bro, go ahead, bro. Oh.
I feel.
Go do your own rights.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Own rights.
All right.
Me too. Own rights, bro.
Oh, a French fry?
Yeah.
One French fry.
Yeah. All things you could have had the hush puppies. I don't eat hush puppies. Yeah, this shit lagging, bro. My shit lagging.
My shit doing the same thing. Man, don't tell me what do it like this. Ain't no way. We doing good?
I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm not good.
Yo, Mack Med, what you doing, man? Hey, just pick him up. Go to pick him up. Just pick him up. Stop pick him up.
I'm G's, bro.
I'm down.
Is that you, Bocat? Is that Bocat?
If anybody put that man over me, I'm good. I'm dead.
Hey, hold on, give me a second. I'm changing my daughter real quick. Give me a second. I'm changing my daughter.
Just run. Just run, bro. Good shit, AJ. Listen, dog. Why should put me in the snow?
And let me know if y'all ping. Hey, look, y'all ping guns, bro. I ain't got shit.
Yeah, I got you.
I need that gas mask. I got some shit, y'all boys. Appreciate it.
They're on top of this building, bro.
On my ping.
I got gas mask.
On my ping.
Hey, oh, you guys smoke on them? Hey, slow down, Reed.
Damn, I thought you was with me.
I got him.
I did not. The other nigga pick me up. The other nigga on the other side of the corner. We're going straight to you, AJ. Going straight to you, AJ. It's that mortar strike, bro. Get out of here. Get out of the jam.
Y'all just sit in right here.
I ain't gonna lie, bros, on this side right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was hitting his ass.
Mama Hardy, you trying to run?
Let's go, man. Wait on you.
All right. What happened?
Teammate just flew in.
Slip it, never catch me slipping. Slip it, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, slip it.
Talk to me, AJ.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A contest in the West will see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd.
I don't know, bro.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 8.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
I'm on the mount. Y'all ain't seen him?
Really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. Irving looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6.
And we won that bitch.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. Another shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And that one's good, Ayton.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Come on, man.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go.
Knock down, got that good.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far.
I gotta help AJ out, man.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses it
got him here.
well. Possessions a lot.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free
I got
throws.
him fight too.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And he nails the 3rd. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes
But this could be a lot
is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger
Yeah, you want these
is
hush puppies?
too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth. And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
I'm gonna pay that nigga do.
Ayton wide open. 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's Doncic missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
All right, man, you can have another 5
and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Lee with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Craig, good.
So you can have another 5.
Nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And up the court come the Suns.
Bunch of aggressive hush puppies, though.
It's good on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
I was bullshit.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward. This guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Don't hit me.
Move, ask for it, bro. Stop going to my shit and just ask, bro.
Can I get a french fry?
God damn, this your last one.
You are so irritating. Like, you can't say the fries.
You got like a whole salmon and rice to yourself. Go eat that.
You can have some.
I don't want that shit.
That's not my problem.
I got what I wanted, baby.
Because I'm married to you. You don't even come and say it.
I could have got it. I should have got it either fucking way.
Right. Numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Bro, hit your ass earlier.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively.
I had hit you earlier. I forgot why I had hit you for.
Along the way.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Long-time
Well, you about to
coach
walk, bro.
Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
From deep, Green drills it from outside.
Yeah, I like the feel Neely Keener showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
T-Bay pulled up on me to dance. They the last day, bro.
Here's Beasley. One up, one
That
down.
nigga T-Bay pulled up on the touch. Yeah.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office
I'm on the
moves
duty.
affect players that much.
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading.
You called bro already?
Changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So
You called bro already?
Take some adjusting to.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Harden, no good.
Bro, what that is, bro?
Suns trail by 4.
What that is, one and no one.
Ross. Here's Landry. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Oh. Yeah, I'm on the game. No, I was calling. Did you call, bro?
Off target from three-point range.
Did I call him?
Yeah, did you call him?
He brings it up. Suns.
What's good, twin?
Moving the ball around. And the wide open shot.
What's good, twin?
He said, yo.
Trains the three-point line.
When you look at guys who've improved as three-point shooters, Warren is way up on that
No,
list.
you said y'all gonna talk tomorrow.
Offensive rebound.
Really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fellas
Yeah, let me know what he say, because
Good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And here's Green outside. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 6. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Hardy. No good from outside. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Mavericks lead.
He ended up giving me 3,000, but the contract still flawless start though. Cause like he still didn't send me where I was supposed to go train and all the other shit.
You said what?
I said he still like the contract still flawless fuck because he ain't sent me where I was supposed to go train and shit.
Guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
Trey can't get it to go. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Craig can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Hardaway to the left wing. It's tipped. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at?
I don't know,
it's
bro.
good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're
I thought I had a better secondary than what I did.
And go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Back to Irving. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Suns trail by 4.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Pass to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And there's the call on Devin Booker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I got to go my damn boat up.
It's a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Yeah, I bought my shit. Ain't that what you're supposed to do?
By 5. Booker draws the double. Lee outside.
Anybody got no bullets?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 1st foul.
First team foul.
That ain't no motherfucking way.
TJ Warren.
Back to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And that one, good. Warren's got 5.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open.
She ain't plugged in, man.
And they've done well in taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
What it was.
What else is fucking the
There's the steal.
The TV.
Shot by Warren, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker.
Oh, it's not one.
This one for 3.
Why is you play the samba?
And
The samba was looking right there last time as well.
And you watch the way Doncic he's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Substitution on the court.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's Wood with the ball for the Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Suns trail by 5. Here's Ross. Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
And Phoenix making a change here. A 3 from Warren.
Oh, the bitch put me in the
Connects
storm.
from 3-point range. He's got 8. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
The kick out to Warren. Pass to Baisley. Clock at 6. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Over to the left wing. And here's Green outside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing
He just dropped in on top of
are getting the message that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team. And what I love about Ross, that boundless athleticism. We've seen this guy throw down some absolutely vicious slams.
And it's so much fun to watch him elevate and take flight. You know, it's not about just dunking for him. I mean, he's got a solid stroke as well. I think he's just a really good, well-rounded offensive player.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Green leading the charge.
Oh, good job. We got to go to.
Good, can't hit. The Suns trailing. We've got a 9-second difference between
These
the shot
fans,
clock and the
let's
game
work
clock.
towards the big side of the circle. We might be able to catch him up with
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Low side.
And that one falls for Ntilikina. There's 25 seconds left in the first half.
House on me. House on me. House on me.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Landale. Stolen by McGee. On the wing, Green. Up in time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top. Up by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here is Paul. Inside. And that one's good, Ayton. And it's 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone. I mean, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger
hey,
of things to
come get me. Somebody slide come get me.
Having a very big second half.
Ayton the screen.
Damn.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Ayton. Here's Craig. Goes back up. Lee.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
And here's Bullock from the arc. Yes!
What is it? 1v1?
Picking up the assist. And now a 6-point Maverick lead.
Right side behind you.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That will get him his
Behind
4th
you.
foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body.
Yeah.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Damn. I thought you had seen, bro.
Put away with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Down low. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do.
You had 3. No, you had 2.
He can control the pace.
Come in there. I just checked that shit off long ago. Because I only had. Why you leaving? Nobody showed the truth.
Him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo.
I know I had like 3, I think.
Breaks you down.
I think. I don't know how many I
Has
had.
to lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And both free throws good for a lead. Mavericks leading by 10.
I had 4.
In the corner, Irving with it. Another 3 for Dallas.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
For 3, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. Lee outside.
Because it's not plugged in.
Second half of play with just under 2.5
See the
minutes
LED
gone.
lights plugged up?
Here's Ayton.
He
hit from in close. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference, only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Crafty move. Biyombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biyombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
On the wing, Irving. He's got 17. And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Here's Baisley. Booker with no one around, and it's off from three-point range. Nobody near Irving. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas.
They took the book bass off this bitch.
Here's Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 9 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Ross. No points in the game yet for him. Booker in the corner. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
Yeah, because I made it.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Mavericks leading by 20. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Ayton missing. With the chance to keep this run going.
Hey, how about the efficiency that they're operating with?
On the field, man.
Here's Irving. The 17-footer goes down. Irving's got 24.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Both teams will make substitutions. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Now the Mavericks with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Not afraid to get roughed up a little inside. Ntilikina gotta appreciate the fearless attitude.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's the Suns with the ball. And Phoenix turns it over again. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And they recover it. And here are the Suns now. Looking to end the run. Pass to Craig. Lee outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker. And now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dallas leads by 23.
We're going in the circle, out the circle.
Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it. And here's Biyombo. Oh, Ayton in position. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Doncic using quick active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
Suns moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Lee. Ayton. Second chance effort. And it's good on the way in.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
They grab their own miss. And finished off by Wood.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
That's y'all banging out windows.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them. Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Right here inside this fit tonight. I'm doing all
and
of
we've made our way through
it's
just
my
over
last
a minute
J.
and a half in this
I'm
fourth
weak,
quarter.
so I choose to do what I want to do with it.
That's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
Now, here's Doncic.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now. But
I swear to God, I ain't, bro.
You shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
On my mind.
Here's Doncic.
Not gonna stop me from my
Knocks down
team.
the 3 ball. Hardy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
Kind of what it is. Don't worry about it. Ain't got shit to do with me. Yeah.
Dallas on defense.
I mean that. I don't give a damn.
And Ross with
hey,
the
bro.
slam.
I've been through it all, bro. And that shit gonna hurt me,
Ross is a
bro.
former dunk contest champion.
Yeah, I have.
Ross has major levitation time.
All right, bro.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
So.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Yeah,
a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Dives for it. And it's the Suns' ball.
I'm already speaking of pass from him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And they're able to recover.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away.
Hey, come on, come to me, come to the circle. Ain't nobody over here. Oh, you already threw it. Oh, hell no. That's why I said, but y'all going, bro, fuck this.